Today we're taking a look at the Yeezy Boost 350 ONYX. What's up guys, BJ Kicks here. Welcome back to my channel Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Now today we're taking a look at the Yeezy Boost 350 in the ONYX colorway. This is a super dope shoe that came to me courtesy of tkick.ru. So thank you guys for sending this pair over and donating it to the channel for content. Now, all the information is in the description below, but that's not what you came for. Let's talk about this shoe. Now, this is a Yeezy 350. Now, I got my first pair of 350s like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was these. These are the upcoming Carbon Beluga release, and these are super dope, super comfortable, but kind of loud. You know, they got the big orange strip. You can't necessarily wear these with everything. So I was like, yo, I need a pair of all black Yeezys. Lucky for me, a pair of all black Yeezys did drop back in June in the ONYX colorway. Now, this colorway was an Adidas confirmed app exclusive, apparently. This as well as the bone or the all white colorway. But it's a super dope shoe. I mean, if you've seen a Yeezy 350, you've seen a Yeezy 350, but this one I needed in my life because I need to wear this shoe everywhere. So anyway, let's take a quick look at the shoe. We'll take a look at the box and I'll give you some legit checking points that you can look out for before, of course, throwing this on foot. So starting from the bottom up, let's look at this outsole. You've got your standard Yeezy 350 Boost outsole. So you can see you've got your sort of translucent, dark gray, like charcoal gray type material. And like I said, it's translucent. So it's dark, but you can still see through it. So like if you look as it comes around the midsole, you can see that white boost working inside there. But there's also these nice little cutouts so you can see the boost on the bottom outsole view as well. You got your Adidas branding up top, your Boost branding on the bottom of the outsole. And that's the outsole. And of course, that ribbing, that rib traction from the outsole does also make its way around the midsole for a very distinct look to your sole. And, you know, the Yeezy is basically a sock with a sole on it. But looking up at the upper, we have this super nice woven texture. And it's got like a few different patterns sort of all over it. I don't know if we're calling this Adidas Prime Knit or what, but it's a very nice material. What I will say is on this all black woven upper, it is a thinner knit material than you get on other Yeezy 350s, such as this one, the Carbon Beluga. This one, it's really hard to quantify on camera, but it's like it just feels just a tad bit thicker. This one feels a little thinner. Like if you were wearing these in the winter, you might feel a breeze on your foot, but you know, it's all good. Now, looking at the side panel, like I said, you can see like different textures on the shoe, on the back, in this little mid panel, and then toward the toe box. You can see a difference. Looking at my other pair, the difference is not really there as much. It's a little bit of a difference on like older Yeezy models, but this is like all of the contrast on your shoe is going to come from the pattern on the woven texture. So anyway, that's that part. Looking down your middle, you've got the same like sort of Yeezy seam in the middle of your shoe as you're used to seeing on every Yeezy 350. But one thing to note about this sort of stripe going down the lateral side of the shoe is it's actually kind of see-through. So like I've got like this white paper inside mine. If I took that out, let's say if you were going to wear these with a pair of white socks, you might be able to see that white poking through a little bit. So if you wanted to have some fun with the color on this, throw some bright fluorescent socks in and see what happens. But for me, I love this all over black shoe. And I guess the other distinctive feature on this is that Yeezy 350 pull tab on the back of the shoe. Now, you guys know every 350 doesn't come with pull tabs. In fact, once again, my Carbon Belugas do not come with a pull tab. Some come with them, some don't, but I think they look better with a pull tab. Now, do you need one? No, because you could pull right here on the little ankle collar, but I like having the pull tab. I just think it looks nice. But other than that, The only other distinctive factor on your shoes is going to be these Yeezy rope laces. Now, often on Yeezys, you're getting reflective laces. I can confirm these are not reflective laces. They're just simple black rope laces, but they look nice. Taking a look at the insole of your shoe, you've got your Yeezy Adidas co-branded on the right shoe. On the left shoe, you got that Yeezy Worldwide logo. And then on the heel tab on the inside, you got your three stripes, and those are reflective 3 stripes. So those are super dope. And that's the shoe. So we took a look at the shoe, quick 360, all up and down. Let's look at the box real quick, where, again, it's your standard Yeezy 350 box. It says 350 on it and not much else. On your little pull-out drawer, Yeezy Boost 350 made by Adidas. And on the back, you got your size tags and your color code. So this one is ONYX, ONYX, ONYX. ONYX. When I think of the word ONYX, I just think about Trinidad James on that All Gold Everything song. But anyway, also I got this little size sticker. I don't know if this comes like this would have been on the confirmed app or what, but it's there. It's not on any of my other Yeezys, so that's something to look at. Got these in a size 9, of course. So we took a look at the box. Now let's talk legit checking. And you guys know, I always advise, like, if you don't get your Yeezys from the Adidas app or from, Adidas on the day of release or like a reputable retailer, not a third party or intermediary, then just don't buy them because they just look the same. Like, I don't know how you're legit checking these. Some people will be like, oh, it's a little bit less translucent right here. Look, dog, like, the way they pump these shoes out, I don't trust anybody on the aftermarket with these shoes. So if authenticity matters to you, just go straight to the source and buy them. If it doesn't, you'll be pleased to know that these look about as authentic as any other Yeezy. And like I said, there are no discernible differences to me. The one difference that I can point out, though, is on this box, on this colorway specifically, the box shouldn't say Yeezy Boost 350. It should say YZY Boost 350. So there's a legit checking point if you're looking for one. But I mean, if all you got to rely on is the box, it's a tough sell for me. But anyway, that's the legit checking points. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw these on foot and run some errands. I'm going to show you a quick on foot before we get out of here. I guess I should let you know that on the left shoe, you do have your size tags from Adidas. I will say mine came on like a super long string. I don't think that string is supposed to be this long. So that could be a legit checking point as well. But I mean, the shoe is the shoe, and it's a dope pair of shoes. Like I said, these are a dope airport shoe, grocery store shoe, being a dad at the carpool line shoe, being a youth pastor shoe, whatever. You need a comfortable shoe to be on your feet for a long time, then this is a good shoe. A lot of people recommend going a half size up. I think true to size works just fine for me, but your toe will kind of bump up against that seam a little bit. So be mindful. But anyway, overall, I mean, it's a Yeezy 350. I don't like the super thin material. I wish it was a little bit thicker. For that reason, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. But I mean, it's an all black Yeezy. I'm going to wear this to the ground. And that's it. Let's go ahead and get to the on foot. Thanks for watching this review, though.